We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Frankie Montas is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Grounded back up the middle.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Bare-handed for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
0-1 the count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Trent Thornton gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Popped up. Shaw waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Stephen.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That is it. The shortstop.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That is it.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No. 20-12. 1-2 to count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a strike. Ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Two and one to the A's first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
Ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now it's Mark Canha. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Guerrero is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Matt Chapman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Now another 1-2. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
No. 1-0.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 28, Billy McKinney.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
The Athletics due to hit here in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on-base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Chris Davis next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll take a look at ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Kevin Biggio. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got the ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That evens it up 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty. One man out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. The Jays are out in front, 2-0. New inning set to get underway. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Pitch on the way. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Gone! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, McGuire has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. 1-1 on the year. McGuire enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McKinney.
Now here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball. Playing 11. No.
Two and two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
Canha stands at second with 2 gone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Into the box, Rendell Gritcher. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
12, 1-2.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Jays lead it 5-0. Now batting, Austin Allen will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Count now a ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Chad Pinder. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So that'll bring up Steven Piscotty as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The A's strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Mike Fiers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
Ready.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to left. That's in there. Breaks on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So striding in, Kevin Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Now that.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout.
Now that designated hitter, Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Ryan Dull gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 38, Ryan Dull.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is a fastball way up and in.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Coming in is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated
Striding
hitter.
forward now is the DH, Mark Hanna. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a flare out toward right center. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 8-0. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette singled home a run in his last time up.
Bo Bichette.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Popped him up. Allen moving to his left. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Austin Allen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still 8-0. Ready once again, Billy McKinney. He'll be charged with trying to get
the center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Allen is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Cavan Biggio. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now back
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the A's nothing. Digging in, Chad Pinder starting things.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman,
Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
From the stretch. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1.
Hurt. We're playing 2-2.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batter.
A's down to their final out now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's set. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trent Thornton earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.